Let's start episode 2. See how Chloe's dealing with the grief of Rachel leaving her and her dad, obviously. Just, everything going on.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hal.
Chloe, do something!
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then... just... sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
I'm curious to say bullcrap because I think I always went with the yeah, fine. Just because I'm curious about what would happen. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Because I think I always did yeah, fine. I'm gonna do that.
Complete and total bullshit.
Chloe.
You're an awesome actor, Rachel. You almost convinced me, and I know you're lying. But come on.
Miss Price, Miss Amber, one of you girls better start telling me what actually happened, now.
It's fine. Really.
You're right. The truth is, I didn't convince Chloe to ditch with me. I practically forced her to.
Come on.
I was feeling angsty and reckless. Tired of living up to the perfect image everybody expects out of me. I told Chloe if she didn't come with me, I might do something crazy.
Like what?
Graffiti, steal alcohol, maybe even abuse marijuana. I didn't, thank God. But that's only because Chloe was there. She looked out for me, even after I threatened her. I told her I would blame her for everything if she didn't come along. I knew it would be easy, given all of the prejudices against her.
Now...
This is some serious...
Chloe, I told her, if you get blamed for this, you will be in serious trouble. Serious trouble. Whereas I, having a perfect record at Blackwell, will not. Think about it, I told her, and don't do anything you'll regret. Anyway, that's what really happened.
Oh, Rachel.
I'm glad we have finally gotten to the bottom of this matter, though the revelation brings me no pleasure. Miss Amber, I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
You know, I think I took the blame in my first playthrough. I don't think I ever did go along with. I don't think I ever did go along with Rachel. I still think I'm gonna say take the blame though. I really should do a playthrough where you do different choices. I always pick the same ones. Can't help it, I guess.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me. But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
Get your head out of your ass, Wells.
Chloe!
You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
You're punishing her for taking the blame for me? For trying to be a good person? That makes you even more clueless than I thought.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
Wells, you should confess to falling for her crap. I don't blame you, though. She's one hell of an actress.
You don't have to do this. It's okay.
Really?
How about you don't take credit for my shit? You don't see me claiming I did my homework, do you? Because that's your stupid thing.
Chloe, this can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Fine. I'm sorry for bullying Nathan. But if you had to look at that smug face as often as I do...
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the play.
Was that so hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
And now?
You are expelled.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray?
Come on, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price?
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip?
Fuck them. Bunch of fascists. Hey, just wanted to say, it sucks what is happening to you.
Thanks, Skip.
You're gonna be missed.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
It feels nice playing this game again after like 2 weeks almost. Even though I'm depressed, at least I'm playing it. When I play this game, and when I play Lunar, it basically kind of feels like coming home in a sense. I really should do a playthrough though, of like doing different choices. I guess it really doesn't matter though, because I'm sure even if you pick the other choice, this would still happen regardless. So yeah, but I'd still like to see it.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Kinda like how I wasted my potential. Wish I can go back in time about 15 something years, 18, something like that. Oh well. I think personally though, I would just want someone. The loneliness and depression gets really bad. But I probably idolize relationships too much, which is a sin.
I've got to get the books out of the way to get to my stash.
That's why friendships exist. Not everything needs to be a relationship. I would just like to experience it once. And not be my own worst enemy for a change or have someone leave. Or someone leaves. I definitely wasted my potential though. That's for sure. You know, I know I'm lately I think I've been depressed every time I've played this game, like minus the first like that first part of the first episode. Like I actually felt pretty good here. I feel pretty down right now, honestly.
All right. I hid my stash behind the poster, which is behind my books.
I just really wanted to play this game. I've been wanting to play it for a couple of days now, and it's been like almost 2 weeks. So as much as it doesn't seem like it, I love this game a lot. And Life is Strange, like basically the whole Life is Strange franchise, but especially like Before the Storm and especially number one. I just love these games a lot. Just get really lonely sometimes. I definitely wasted my potential though. I wish I could go back, but it's too late now. Just remember, kids, don't let depression get the best of you. Always try and move forward.
I've got to get the books out of the way to get to my stash.
And even if, like they always say, tomorrow's a new day, right? New beginning, a new fresh start. And you can always talk to people if you need them. with whoever you're comfortable with. I should probably take my own advice. But as much as I want to be with someone, I do feel like a loner. And I do want my alone time. I just wish I could be alone with someone. But I'll probably die alone, so. Anyways, let's go back to the game. I'm getting too down now. Sorry.
Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter. Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued. Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well. I should write a poem to mark the occasion. Something with imagery. Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go.
Oh yeah, because this takes place in like 2010. That's basically when I had my whole lifestyle. Regret sucks.
Finally, what I actually came here for. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin. Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
I have to mute this song. Copyright claims and all that. No, she is quite the artist. She draws quite well.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
It's funny too, because in Life is Strange 1, Chloe actually starts saying that. She took that from Rachel. Yeah, it's 2010. This was like my whole life ahead of me. Regret, regret, depression, and loneliness really do suck. Yeah, now she's making her mom worry. I mean, I guess she wasn't in general, but even more now. So, yeah. I don't think she's into you, Elliot. Sorry to say. I know how that feels. I'm sure a lot of people know how that feels, though. So, yeah. Oh, okay. This is after Rachel left her in the junkyard after that fight they had. She didn't know about her with her father, with Rachel's father situation and the one lady. That's okay.
Another letter to Max. That I'll never send. At least Journal Max won't abandon me the way real Max did.
I don't think she meant to abandon you, Chloe. She just had to go on with her life. And she's so busy going to college in Seattle, doing her thing with her being a photographer. I don't think she's meaning to blow you off like this, even though you feel like that. I don't think she means to. But I understand why you feel this way. With your dad passing, and then your mom getting a new boyfriend, and then the school and everything, it's understandable why you feel alone. I get that a lot, I really do. I think most people do, but I definitely do right now, with how I am in my life right now. You know, if I ever made a book, it'd be, or biography or whatever, it'd be really depressing. So you're not the only one, Chloe. That's a good quote. And maybe that's all that matters is that her family loves her. Sometimes we think we're so alone, but we're surrounded by people that love us. Family, friends. Like I said, I probably should take my own advice, but I still feel alone. But I never leave my room, so that's what you get right.
Max would have loved this shit.
I would have only went to the store or the school if they had like a scholarship on gaming or something. Or maybe like martial arts, because I really like learning about that stuff. Mostly grappling though, because cerebral palsy. Can't really use striking with that. It'd have to be like Brazilian Jiu Jitsu though. That's like my favorite style. Although if I could, I'd like combine different grappling styles into like their own style. But I'm sure I know a lot of different styles are already done that, like incorporated different things into that style and made their own and yada yada yada. So it's really nothing new. And real life is different than Fantasyland. Maybe cooking too, because I've always really liked cooking. But it'd probably do something with like gaming or like fitness or something for a scholarship or martial arts. But I guess that'd be fitness too. Probably gaming if I had to guess, since that's what I always wanted to do.
Max would have loved this shit.
I know I always say this too, but I always forget how pretty this game is. Probably because I never go outside. That's why I just wander around sometimes, just to like see the outside world. Oh wow, the smoke and the fire. That's really pretty. I know because it's because of the forest fire. But yeah, that's probably why I play video games so much or talk to AI, just because it helps me escape. Lets me be different people and see the world and yada yada yada.
Three guesses whose bike this is, and they all start with Miss Grant. Damn. I guess I will miss one thing about this place.
Miss Grant actually kind of reminds me of my one computer teacher. She was like my favorite teacher in high school. I remember one time I did like a essay comparing, I think like what was what was it? I think it was like comparing like a game console or like the video game crash of like '83 to like a car or something. She gave me like in like an A plus or whatever. And if I remember correctly too, she gave me a like at the end of high school they gave like these awards out like best in class or perfect attendance or whatever. And she gave me like this one reward for like computer class. I forget what the award was called because that was a long time ago, but yeah, she saw a lot of potential in me. I forget what it was too because I wasn't expecting that reward, and I think I started crying. I don't remember what the reward was called, even though it's on my wall. I have to look at it again. But I know it was like for computer class, like maybe most potential or most improved or something. Probably something completely different, but it just reminded me of it. Miss Webster was a cool teacher. She saw a lot of potential in me. I think most of my teachers did though. They were all good teachers. But of course, I just had to not fight for my dream and just give it up. Or not fight for my
I
dream
should
and just give it up.
probably get this over with and talk with Mom.
Sorry for all the talking. Just a lot of memories, I guess.
I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it. Elliot and I have gone to school together since we were in kindergarten. Until today. Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was expelled.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
Okay. Thanks.
Was Rachel Amber involved?
Yeah.
And let me guess, did she get off scot-free?
Well, yeah. But she tried to cover for me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I thought I should come early to grab tickets. For the Tempest? You said we might see it together.
Oh, right. Good call.
Did you get my text? About hanging out afterwards?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really big on making plans. But maybe.
Cool. Sounds good.
I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
Piss head much? That has to be Skip's car. My other vehicle is trauma. Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts. Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well. At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Mom is clearly fighting to hide her disappointment. Which, of course, just makes this worse.
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
You had a scholarship, Chloe. Do you know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
Someone needed my help.
Who? Your friend Rachel? Because I think the daughter of the DA is going to be just fine. I need your help. Me, your mother. We need to get our own house in order. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom. I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Fine. You want to see my shit so badly? You know what sucks even worse than invading someone's privacy? Doing it for no reason.
You're awfully smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
I forgive you. You were under a terrible influence.
I just worry about you, but that's no excuse.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's enough out of you, David. We need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? You don't even know what you're apologizing for.
I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like. Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.